So I'm recently single. It's not what I would have chosen, but I'm reconnecting with some people from my past because dating app sucks and meeting new people is hard. Not that I'm unwilling to do it. I'm out there in the trenches, talking to new people. But it's low hanging fruit, and you're kind of interested in people from the past, what they've been up to, and do they still are they still interested in you? So people reach out to people from the past all the time. Frankly, it's just easier than anything else, meeting somebody new. And this just proves the point that there's no amount of time that can pass between you and your ex to be able to reconnect later. The problem is if they have a rebound right now, for 3 to 6 months, you're not going to get anywhere with them because they've got all the honeymoon phase chemicals just floating around in their body. And it seems like they're going to be off limits to you forever. But the truth is that brand new relationships, especially rebounds, are going to fail after a while. A lot of them fail. So current reality just feels like you're never going to have a chance with your ex again. And some of you won't get back together with your exes. And I have a lot more evidence than just, reconnecting with people from my past, and you've done it too, by the way, which also proves it. But that right there is yet another point as to why you'll have another chance with your ex in the future. Now, aside from that, just from personal experience as a coach, I hear people's timelines where people break up and get back together all the time. And probably you've done that too, either within this last relationship or others. And if you doubt this theory, all you have to do is just call up all of your exes right now. If you really want to get to the bottom, if you really doubt what Benny is saying, just call up your other exes right now and see if you have a shot. There's not a fucking amount of time that cancels out your chance with your ex. And interestingly enough, there's not a number of breakups that can cancel out your chance with an ex. There's not a number of times in no contact that it no longer works. And there's almost nothing that you can do to cook your chances for good because time fixes a lot of this stuff. Now, yeah, you might have to go into therapy with this person at some point because you guys had a communication breakdown. There's something off in your dynamic, right? So you'll probably break up again for the same reasons later. But what you can do is at least reattract them, get them into therapy, and then get to work and then have a long-lasting relationship. So look, if you want my help with this process, all you have to do is click into my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me. I want to hear your story. I'm going to sit there and listen to you for 25, 30 minutes. I won't interrupt you. You can tell me everything. And then I'm going to ask you some questions to figure out your attachment style. And then I'm going to give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.